Detectives with the Kitsap County Sheriff's Office are actively investigating the disappearance of 19-year-old Tyrone Sero from Port Orchard.
Sadly, we know it's turned into a homicide investigation. Two people are in custody, one admitting to killing Sero. Fox 13's Frankie Thompson is live in Port Orchard with the very latest tonight. Frankie, what do you know?
Jamie, a judge charged 19-year-old Cannon Stevens and 20-year-old Carlin Talent with first-degree murder. We're outside of the Kitsap County Courthouse, where we're learning new details about the brutal details of the disappearance and death of 19-year-old Tyrone Sero. Investigators say Stevens turned himself into the Kitsap County Sheriff's Office yesterday evening, where he confessed to killing Tyrone. Detectives also found and arrested Talent last night. They tell us Tyrone connected with Stevens on Snapchat, agreeing to sell Stevens some marijuana. They decided to meet outside of the Kitsap Community Resources Building in Port Orchard earlier this week. Surveillance cameras outside of the building captured their meeting. Investigators say the video shows Tyrone getting into the front passenger seat of this car and was pulled to the back seat. Stevens, Talent, and a third suspect were in the car. Court documents say Tyrone was kidnapped and shot dead almost instantly after getting into the car. From there, the suspects drove to an undeveloped piece of property in Mason County near Matlock. Court documents say the suspects burned Tyrone's body at the site for several hours and then left. Stevens told investigators he went back to the burn site the next day by himself and put what was left of Sero's remains into 3 separate bags. The suspect then dumped 2 of the bags in a nearby river and kept the third bag containing Sero's bones and then went home in Pierce County. Investigators say Stevens agreed to show them where he disposed of the remains in the river, as well as Sero's clothes and a gun he was accused of having. Stevens told detectives the bag containing Tyrone's bones were in the trunk of his car. Investigators say they also found the suspected car used during the kidnapping parked at a grocery store in Gig Harbor with blood inside. Bail for Stevens and Talent was set at $1 million each. The next court hearing for both of them is scheduled for November 10th. Investigators say they are actively looking for the third suspect involved in this disappearance. Reporting live in Port Orchard, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.